What is going on, everybody? Welcome to your 30-second Java tutorial. And in this tutorial I'm going to be teaching you guys how to pass arrays into methods. Now, I taught you guys how to make basic methods, and I also taught you guys how to use simple variables in methods, but arrays can be a little tricky, so that's what I'm going to teach you guys how to do this time. So before we start passing arrays into methods, we actually need an array. So let's go ahead and make one again called Bucky, and just make your array initializer and put 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Might as well. And that's that for now. So now that we have an array, we actually need to build a method to do something to this. So here's your main method right now. So go outside your main method, and again, make sure you're inside of your class but outside your main method, and go ahead and type public static void, and then name your method. I'm just going to name my change because I'm going to want to change my array. Now what you need here is the type and your local like how we built a variable last time. You want to do the same thing, but instead of having just a variable name, you want to put those square brackets over it, and that says that alright, we're going to be building a method here, and it's going to take a parameter of one array. So make sure you name a variable, which is actually an array, and add those square brackets, and that's how you tell that you're going to be putting an array in here. Next, go ahead and let's add something so we can put in our method that we just built. So in this method, what do we want to do to change our array? Let's just say we want to take all the values in our array and add 5 to them. Just add something real simple so I can show you guys. So just add a basic for loop to loop through it. But int counter, let me make sure I spell it right, set it equal to 0 because that's the first index. Counter is less than x length, and remember that's a built-in thing that Java knows. And then just add 1, and let's just put x counter and plus equal 5. And what this does right here is it takes all the indexes in the array and adds 5 to each value of them. So again, you should know what this does already. Don't forget to put it in a separate method aside from your main one. So now that we got a separate method built, and again, the most important thing probably in this tutorial is in this parameter, in this method, make sure to have an array instead of just a regular variable. So now back in our main method, what we want to do is just call the method. So how you do this is put the method name, and in your parentheses go ahead and write the array name. So mine is Bucky. And again, since Java already knows how long it is, you don't have to put how many elements, like 4 or 5. All you have to put is the name of the array. Since this is Bucky with this many elements, just put Bucky, and it knows automatically how many elements it's supposed to pass into your array. So now our array is changed. So we made an array, we changed it, so now we just got to print it out on the screen so we can see it. So let's use that enhanced for loop that we talked about in the last tutorial. And once I get my parentheses, int y, again this is called Bucky, and let's just put system out print line, and we'll print y. So that should work, I believe. So let's go ahead and run this, and as you can see, the original array was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and our new array is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it added 5 to the array which we wanted to do. So let me show you guys one last time what this does. We made an array like we did a million times called Bucky 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We next said, alright, take that array Bucky and pass it into the method change, where it says, alright, where's the method change? Oh, it's down here. So I took that array. Now what am I supposed to do to it? Oh, take each of the values and add 5 to them. Alright, I did that. Now let's come back here. Alright, what do you want me to do next? Well, just print it all out on the screen, and we know how to do that from last time. So make an array, change it, print it out on the screen. And again, the syntax is a little different than making a regular method, so pay attention, especially that you don't need a number right here, and also that you need to define your array right here. So aside from that, it's pretty simple. So pay attention to that, play around with it, and get good at it. And then once you're good, you can move on to my next tutorial. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned at least some of this. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.